What's up, challengers? Zach here. We got a GLC match for you guys. Water
versus grass.
I'll make sure. Enjoy.
So far, Celebi seems fine.
Yeah, I mean, it's nice being able to guarantee the energies without the Eldegoss, I guess.
Yeah.
It's only one card, I guess, or I guess in place of the Eldegoss line, it's the U-turn board. And
yeah, the U-turn's already in there, though, so it's nice. It's just one less card I have to play.
You want to go? I guess I'm going first, right?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You have a basic.
Yes. Arvin, red card.
Yep. No problem. A red card you break down. Three, 7. You're first, huh?
No, you first.
I'm first. Alright. 3. Alright. Start.
What a start. And Rotom, attack for 70. Miss out on your investigation.
Yeah, that'll be pretty bad. Manaphy.
You don't get dumped.
Yeah, I don't think I could, but I don't know that though. I mean,
I'll be like Gardenia, switch.
I mean, I'm willing to accept those consequences. Yeah, you can go. That's the beginning of the knock.
Ball guy.
I would be afraid if you played Caterpie. That's what my current, like the new grass deck I got. I'm doing the line for Butterfree to do roll 4 dice.
Yeah, I mean, this ball guy would do that.
Nest ball, level ball, timer ball. I guess roll for timer ball first, see what you know, if you get a head or not.
Right.
Just living dream, yeah. I don't even know if I'm putting ball guy in my deck. I should have.
Both of them are in the card. Holy shit. Yep.
Heavy ball.
And this ball. Level ball. And quick ball. Using this ball. Okay, nimble. Cherrim. I will discard.
Right, huh?
Discard right now. Buzzwole. Ooh, maybe I should have got Ultra Ball. Yeah, I'm not gonna get this.
Great, you get net
I'm gonna get Ultra Ball.
So you flippity flap.
So I can flippity flap. Net Ball is gonna get me an energy. to draw till I have 6. I don't have to be reckless.
Let's draw till you have 6. Shuffle.
Oh, shuffle and draw 6. Okay. So yeah, I guess I don't have to be super reckless. I'll get rid of this, and I don't think I can play barrels. Now that I've seen what happens.
So you just make me more of a wall.
Mm. Get rid of. I guess it's fun.
Rediscard.
Trainer's mail.
Okay.
Which feels wrong.
But I mean, it's not another card that trainer's mail would be getting, right?
Sure.
Some grass in here.
I will get. It's rude.
So Obi's gone, huh?
Oh shit! You know what? That's what it was. Maybe I should have got the other one.
Heavy ball.
Yeah.
I was like, what's going on? Like,
I forgot because the Lilligant line is in the prize. That's what I was looking at. Both of them. I didn't think about the Celebi, and I would have much rather got the Celebi than this Ultra Ball. Attach, Stadium, Flippity Flap.
Don't come back.
It's on you.
Right, draw for turn. Damn it.
That's how I'll give it really nice.
Okay, Alex, well. Damn, his hand's hooks. Guess I'm just gonna gather the crew. Let's run price check real quick.
Yeah, I'm not used to it. So normally when I do the prize checks, I separate all the Pokemon, then I count. I don't really check to see which ones at first. I just count. So like, alright, I know there's 15 Pokemon in here. I see 9. So then I'll figure it out. Then I count the energies, so I'm not fucking up. And then everything else doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I'm stuck at how to correctly proceed here, just because I have nothing I got going on for me. I think the play is this. I think I'm gonna do these two. Just hope.
Already drew. Cherrim. Iron Leaves. Attach Counter Energy. Attach Grass Energy.
Cherrim,
Yeah, with the Spring Bloom. Attach 2 energies here. I'll Flippity Flap.
That's a pretty good turn for you.
Yeah, I didn't think I should take a turn off, but then I was like,
It's pretty good. Getting all the energies, that's probably gonna be super nice for the thinning.
Yeah.
Alright, draw.
I just didn't want to give you a second turn with that guy at the crew, but
Yeah.
I think it's better if I set up.
It does help me that I'll do Evo Sodons now.
I just want to develop my board a little bit because I was looking at that hand. I was like, yeah, I could do all these things, but then what do I do next turn? I was like, my hand's gonna be doo doo next turn unless I top deck something.
Artillery. It's a lot of energies. Don't really know.
Not enough.
I'll just put Manaphy with the recycle energy from hand. I'll shuffle. I will use, well, yeah, I'll use artillery, draw one. I guess I'll boss Cherrim. Now we'll gather the crew. I'm gonna remind myself of the prize, so I don't spend so long figuring it out. Okay.
I'll just take this LOB.
Oh, Melbourne in there too, huh?
No. There's just 4 Pokemon in there.
No, there's only 3.
Now I don't have any energies, unfortunately. I was gonna boss something up, but now I can't because I didn't draw an energy.
Yeah.
And I didn't put max energies on something, which I thought was fine, but it's... Is this a waste? No, I don't feel like to invest in you.
Why would you retreat first?
You said, why would I?
Yeah, but wouldn't you want to retreat after you see what you draw?
Because I would have the
Oh,
shuffle
no,
away
you
there.
didn't. You did the escape route.
Yeah.
I thought you retreat. Nice. So yeah, you can still retreat.
I can still retreat. I don't plan on it though.
I'm planning to draw an energy right here.
Oh yes, yes I do. 10 cards, but I don't draw an energy.
You heard him. He said no. He didn't want to draw an energy.
Yeah,
So.
you're right. I did say it, not on purpose, but I said it.
Good chance he's seen
10.
1 energy.
I got an energy. U-turn. Attach. Attach. Swing bloom. And then I will Jungle Whip.
Jungle Whip.
Full damage.
Alright, my turn.
Yes.
Draw. Um. Hmm. I'm not in a good spot. Supply.
Avery. Oh no.
Basculation.
Oh no, I didn't know you evolved.
Well.
I would have just killed it.
Just put a water on it.
Yeah. So I killed. I did the escape rope, assuming you would offer up this, just so you could be forced to attach return. Because like if you rain danced onto something, you'd still have to attach return and retreat. At least theoretically, you'd have to attach return.
I'll play Marnie. Man, you dropped like 10 cards. You think I want Marnie?
I was just hoping you didn't have it. I had 11 cards in hand.
Yeah, now you got to have 4.
True.
1, 2, 3.
I'll take a turn. I'll flippity flap. I'll take a turn off.
5. That's pretty decent for me too, I suppose. I'm gonna use dive ball. For Drizzle. Drizzle, search for Evo Incense. Well, I'm gonna do, I already did the soda, right? Yeah. Evo Incense for some Titan. I'll use Ice Dance to get energy on some Titan. I'll use Tag Call. Play a supporter's turn now. Just get it out of the hand. I guess I should have done it the other way around then. Should have drew 2, then did it, but well. And then I'll just do Artillery. 1. And then Water Shot for 70.
Professor
Dag.
You drew me into some solid cards. I'm gonna lie to you. It's not 11 cards, but it is eerily similar to the exact cards I wanted to play from that 11.
How many cards are in your hand right now?
6, 5, and then this is a 2 for 1. These are actually like fantastic 5. This is a draw for turn.
Devastated.
Evolve, cycle, retreat. Attach this. Attach this. Loosening. The chorus and this Aether Paradise. Ooh. Yeah, no, chorus and Aether Paradise. crazy damage. Yeah, do you just get the right hand? Yeah, I'll just get the right hand.
Okay.
Give myself options. And then I will assault kick.
430.
Yep.
Alright. So I'll put Frostmoth. Drop turn.
Somebody.
I will use Guzmahala.
Were you about to apron me?
I was thinking about it for sure.
You 100% would have gotten these two.
Yep. That's what it looked like. Well, or Cherrim, I guess. But I guess that's float stance that makes it more valuable.
Cherrim lets me at least go Clara one of these two. So he's pretty valuable. I mean, at this point, I could probably do without him, but still have to. Since I have to probably attack your Wailord twice, I might still need Cherrim. I was really hoping to draw a ball so I could kill one of these two. Yeah, so the 4 cards I drew was Lusamine, Recycle, Professor's Letter, and then another card that I will use later. And then the top deck for turn was the Evolution Incense.
Yeah, I'll save that. Alright, I'll grab these. Attach Floatstone or Air Balloon. Those are hand. I'll use Ice Dance. Manual attach. Evolve into Intellion. Grab Pot Helmet.
Yeah, I was like, man, this would be a great turn to knock out this Frozen, huh? But that Iono was devastating, or Marnie.
I'll grab these two. I'll grab a Nest Ball for Whalmer. A Pot Helmet. That's a Titan. I'll use Artillery. Draw 3. 1, 2, 3. I don't even remember what else was left. I'll use Frostmoth. Put energy on Whalmer. Treat. Just a Titan. This Titan's going to use Special Horn for 220.
Well, he does not have free retreat. Seems a bit reckless. Let's do that. How many cards do I want to draw? I think it's time. attach the shaman.
Mm.
Attach to Zarud. Okay, heavy ball. Pet Lily. Petalil. Get Petalil. This could be a. This could have been a road on turn. Just hit you for 30.
Or doesn't do it before damage?
It does before damage. Maybe I don't adjust this. Or if I just, I guess it'd be the same if I just hit you for 100 something. No. I'd be doing 90. And then next turn I'd be doing probably around 90.
It's enough.
It is enough. It's a 2-turn attack anyway. Yeah, I guess it's fine.
Okay.
I'll play this. I'll call this for 9. I don't need the right arm right now. Having to take 2 attacks to kill your stuff is annoying though. Like if this line wasn't prized, I could have just drawn a field blower and that would have been enough to knock it out with this dude and this guy, but the whole line was prized. 6, 7, 8, 9. I will field blow these 2. Bug catching set. Look at this as like a good way to look at the top 7 for at least 2 energies.
Mm.
Or a missing piece. It's the only hit. I would have loved for this to be an escape road turn. But I used it early. And I will retreat into this. And do 120.
120. Yep, because you got rid of my pile. Right. Draw. Use Professor's Ladder. I'll use Aqua Patch, Italian, looks like 70. Doesn't really do a whole lot. I use Aqua Patch to get on Italian. treat this and heal it for 120.
Mhm.
Then I will artillery for 3. I'll use heavy ball. Touch water for your turn. I will use Aqua Bullet for 120 to active, and I'll do 20 to Zarude. Draw price.
I'll attach energy to Zarude. Is that right? I had a plan. I don't know if I should do it anymore. Yeah, it's fine. I'll attach it to Zarude.
Manual attach to recycle.
Yeah, recycle. I'll boss the Frostmaw. I have bench space now. Might want to leave it open. Yeah, I'll leave it open. Okay, I will put all energies. I'll jungle work.
I'll promote artillery. My turn. Draw. I'll float stone on artillery. I will use Yurda. I guess I will grab Level Ball and Whale Lord. Evolve into Whale Lord. Use Level Ball. I don't know why I shuffled. I'm supposed to grab Frigibax. Reversal Energy on Whale Lord. And then I'll do Artillery for 3. 3.
thought you were gonna kill this with Inteleon
No, I
for
can't.
40. Yeah, I fucked up. I should have killed your dude with this one, and not him. That was my mistake.
Let's see. I guess I'm just gonna. What do I want to do? There's like a.
What you got? Escape rope?
Sure do. That's what I've been thinking about. But I'll do escape rope.
Do an escape rope. It's official.
Yep.
I guess you can have the buzzword.
Final answer. I'll do special wave.
Now, the question is, do I pass the turn like without taking a knockout, just dealing some damage? Or do I try to find like a boss or something? I'll play Lily again. Some tanky boys. I will put that there. Oh no, Hex wouldn't work. I was like, I can do exactly 200 damage.
Five.
I think I will attach this here.
Mm-hmm.
I will play Celebi. I guess if I'm overruling you, take the energy. I won't play that. I will just
One, two, three.
and I will jungle it.
Sure.
200. No, 180. Minus 30, so 150.
160 minus 180 minus, so 150.
Yeah.
All right, my turn. Marvin. Ball. Yeah, Ultra Ball. Artillery. What?
One. The hell is in your hand?
Ultra Ball.
Let's use an Ultra Ball before you artillery.
We'll play Fire Candy.
Master? That's the greatest top deck of all time.
Your turn.
I get the artillery. Switch. Can I get something with this? What can I get with this? What can I get with this? Could burn it so I don't draw it in case you Iona me. Put a lot of bad cards to the bottom. No, I didn't. I put good cards to the bottom. And then I will jungle.
Jungle Wheel. Yep. I'll draw. Splash energy. I'll play Iona.
Ooh, you dirty bitch. That's a good Iona.
Sure is. It's a very good one.
Now you deck yourself.
It's possible. Very possible with the cards I'm drawing.
I was really hoping that card game was not useful. I'm kind of in a spot right now.
Yeah.
The U-turn board on my dude is fucking up my salad view.
Retreat, yeah. Retreat. And I'll do special wave for knockout.
You drew 3. Oh, I thought you only had 4 now.
Oh,
Right?
hold on a second. That changed things. I thought I only drew 2, right?
I mean, I know you was that this turn or last turn?
That was before the Iona.
That was before the Iona.
Yeah, so I'm supposed to draw
Right.
more. And then be a special wave.
Okay. That's a good draw. I'm gonna buddy coffin for a shuffle.
This was supposed to be the last turn.
Put a lot of good cards at the bottom. I'm gonna tell you, those 2 cards I drew though was Buddy Poffin and Professor's Research. So there's still hope. Attach return. No, I'm sorry. Attach with Seed Bomb or Spring Bloom. Research. These were not the cards I wanted.
That probably locks it up for you though.
I don't have any energies to attach to them.
It does help me, man. Why'd you draw so many cards? I'm the research. I've been trying so hard.
I guess there's nothing left for me to play, so playing the artisan is pointless. Yeah, that sucks. But retreat. At least you can't really ignore this to kill anything else. And Avenging Edge.
Splash energy. This guy's come back. Send up Italian. Yeah. Drifter. We'll play Whaler.
You have no cards in your deck. What's gonna happen?
I'm not worried about that.
Oh, what the fuck? Was your last card like a super rod?
Like that.
I think there's a supporter that shuffles all Pokemon from your graveyard back into your deck.
I'm thinking. I think there's a path here for me.
When you have Versus Seekers for Iono.
Oh, that's another card I keep. I freak out every deck I build. The first draft, no Field Blower, no Versi.
See, if you don't get rid of my hand, I think I can win, no matter what you do. But
I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, if you have energies.
I did top deck a Clara.
That changes. How much does he do?
Him 160, 160. They're all doing 160.
Yeah,
or
that's
180.
I'm not worried about that. Because of my prize.
Okay.
Which was.
Okay, sure. So yeah, they all top out at 160.
What I'm thinking about. So I think my route is I retreat to get the water in there. Push him up. Oh wait, that
Why would you push over to Titan?
Okay.
Oh, because you're gonna, yeah.
So Kuzma, you're Lilligant. He's Palpad.
Ah, okay. Yeah, maybe you do got this.
Depends if you can like have a boss or
No balls.
Or a tool that gets you above 1 to 180.
Nope.
And so
I mean, there's a Versus Seeker in my deck, but I have to like draw into it before I.
So probably just Palpad, Kuzma, Iono.
Yeah, I think you got this.
Yeah. This is my draw. This is my deck. And so I got those. So he goes up. Then I go Special Horn for 220. Get the prize.
I don't think there's anything I can do. I couldn't find the Versus Seekers. Yeah, might just run away with this.
Yeah, the Pow Pow was like, I know that. It's like, I'm not worried. I'm not going to dig out right away.
Yeah, there's no muscle band in here.
So I've got probably got 6 more turns left.
6?
Just because of the cards I got. I probably shouldn't have played this. Just because it's a boss.
Yeah, it's no different than the rest of them.
Yeah.
Did I think about you knocking out my Lilligant? I probably should have prepared for that.
Yeah.
Maybe instead of killing Octillery, I should have just taken out the Citadine. I did not think about that. I forgot that I don't do 180 without it. I said Max, he does an extra.
He just does 160 right now.
Yeah, I think he maxed out at 160, and I knew that. I got somebody that confuses you.
Unprepared for the confusion.
I know you got the Guzman there in the deck somewhere, but it could be that one.
Yeah, man. Even with that getting, I can just retreat because I get 3 retreat.
Oh, that's fair.
And then there's a card that you haven't seen yet.
Is that Nessa?
Maybe you've seen it. I can't remember if that was the first game or not. I discarded it.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything I can do here. Yeah, the Versus Seeker was in that top 7. It was not the card I drew for turn. Yeah, I guess there's nothing.
No muscle band.
Nope, unless I have a Fighting Fury belt.
That's plus 10, not 20.
That is correct. Alright, man. You got it.
I didn't give up. Yeah, because I was like, wait, because like I thought I was like doomed to lose, but I'm like, wait a second, if I just kill that thing, he can't kill this.
Yeah, I needed that Versus Seeker. It's just sitting here.
You know, the way that I was gonna do this was, draw for turn, which would have been nice, but then it would have been evolve, retreat, Nessa, Excalibur, attach for cycle energy, kill whatever,
Right.
And then I draw after that, and it's Iono to 1. Shuffle, everything else back, not the Nessa, but then I'd be then I have at least 4 more turns after that.
Yeah, I didn't think about how much I needed to live again. Every turn I was like, I could just do 180, kill it. I got it. I got 180. I got 180. Then I realized once that thing went away, I didn't think you had another boss. Did you shuffle it in twice?
What? I didn't shuffle. That was.
I just didn't think you had another boss. I might have just missed it.